Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. I'm working on my Spanish, y'all. I'm getting ready to go on another tour. This area in particular is called Comuna 13, but it was the most dangerous neighborhood, one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the world. And so I'm getting ready to go tour that. Stay tuned. I want to start out saying that this tour has definitely made the top tour list as far as tours I've gone on in my life. I mean, outside of it being extremely humbling to see the way the folks in this community live, the artwork was amazing. I tried to make this video as short as possible, but there was so much to show. Watch as I view Comuna 13 through my eyes. First of all, when my Uber driver dropped me off in the middle of the street, I was immediately approached by a local asking me what I was there for. Just like in the movies, y'all, they knew I didn't belong there. He was nice enough to direct me to my tour guide, and the tour began. This stage is significant in the community and used for performances, and several popular artists have taken pictures here. We then started our trek uphill into the community. We stop at this area which looks like your typical basketball court, but the significance is so much more. My guide explained to me that this area used to be where folks were murdered in broad daylight. They were brought here and executed for everyone to see. The murderers felt if done in public, it would send a message to others. Notice how open it is for everyone to see. We then started our trek to level 1 of several levels that this community has. As you can see, the area for walking is very narrow and is literally uphill. He explained to me that when folks buy furniture, etc., these items are carried up these stairs on their backs, as that's the only way to deliver it. He also said that they knew who lived in the higher levels, i.e. the poorer folks, because those were the folks with the big butts from climbing all the stairs, which I thought was hilarious. The higher up you live in the mountain, the more poor you are, is how the class system works in this and some other communities around here. We finally made it to the infamous escalators. This piece of technology helps so many in this community and was completely donated by a developer. They installed 6 of these escalators to help the residents in the community from having to walk hundreds of stairs to navigate the community. These escalators run, I think he said, from like 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. daily. After 10 p.m., the folks have to use the stairs. Imagine what that's like for the folks on the highest level. Also, the 6th escalator is just the last escalator they installed. There are folks that live even higher up on the mountain and still have to do some walking, but not as nearly as much as they did prior to the escalators being installed. Even the dogs are riding on them. Y'all, when I seen this, I was too tickled. Them dogs said they ain't walking them stairs either. I mean, they were not with their owners. These dogs hopped on this escalator by themselves. Here you will see some of the amazing artwork, all done by folks that live in the community. There are no cars allowed, but they do allow motorcycles, and they do not move slowly. Check out the tin roofs. They use bricks to secure them because sometimes the wind is strong enough to blow the roof off. Here is someone carrying an appliance down the stairs. See, folks, the humbling was real for me. There were plenty of locals selling some good stuff, and my guide informed me that the white line you see is Braille for the blind, which blew my mind. I had been seeing these lines all around Medellin, but didn't know what it meant until now, and almost broke both my legs with the harder than imagined landing from the slide. There are constant displays of breakdancing and celebrating of hip-hop in the community. I was fascinated by the authenticity. Just like the movies, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful displays of art. This piece was special as I was told that if I could guess the most expensive painting, I would win a prize. I guessed right. It was this one, and they gave me a patch with a picture of one of the artist's paintings on it. I can't express in words how fulfilling this tour was, and it ended with the community favorite, frozen fruit on a stick, and it was delicious.